Hi, my name is Kristin Calabria, and I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist. I became interested in being a therapist after I went through some really wonderful healing experiences in therapy myself, especially with more like non-traditional modalities like somatic experiencing, mindfulness, and yoga. I was working with, as a yoga teacher, I was working with a bunch of seniors in high school who had experienced 3 different traumas in their school community, and I wanted to be able to provide young people and adults who are moving through traumatic incidences with the support that they need in a very holistic way. And so I went back to school to become a therapist, and here we are. I'm passionate about offering my services to young adults and adults who are experiencing depression, anxiety, if they have a history of trauma that they're working through or are currently moving through a traumatic experience, life transitions, and relationship issues. I also have lived experience as a third culture kid myself with children of immigrants, or if you have a diverse cultural and ethnic background. My personality approach is injecting a lot of humor and empathy into the things that we're talking about, especially when you're coming to therapy. There's a lot of darkness that comes up, or a lot of things that are challenging or troubling, maybe things you've never spoken about before to anyone else. And it helps a lot to move through those moments of I can't believe I'm doing this, with a lot of humor and levity and joy and empathy. I like to collaborate with clients on creating their own goals for therapy, and ultimately throughout the therapeutic process, what I hope that we both achieve is a feeling of freedom and a feeling of, now I'm finally able to make choices and live my best life. As a therapist, I think it's really, really important to be culturally sensitive. And so when we're working together, that is the first thing that I do, is explore where you're coming from. And if I don't know, do some research on that. Besides being a culturally sensitive therapist, I work utilizing CBT, trauma-focused CBT. I am a yoga and mindfulness teacher, so we will be doing maybe some mindfulness and some somatic work. And also, finally, narrative therapy is a big one. So outside of therapy, I am an East Coast transplant. I moved to the West Coast about 4 years ago. I grew up in Philly, so I definitely have a lot of the East Coast grit that maybe is not so SoCal. I am a really intense distance runner. Most recently, I ran across the Grand Canyon, which is yay, so fun, and also kind of wild. And I'm a yoga teacher, a mindfulness teacher. I have a dog that I love, and I run a nonprofit that works with young people. My goal is to help you accomplish your goals. I look forward to collaborating with you and meeting you.